Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Unique Speaks, and I had a quick little thing here wanted to say to you. I wanted to know, what do you really feel about that sentence in Romans 12:2 where it says, "And do not be conformed to this world." Like we could read the whole thing, but I want to stop right there because I wanted to talk about it because there's so many people literally saying we love the Lord, but we're still in this world. I want to have a conversation about that real quick. So I just want to make very clear here that God loves us so much that he literally helps us throughout the Bible on ways that we should be covering ourselves and keeping ourselves protected in this world. Because in this world, there is so much evilness. There is so much going on. So with all the stuff that's going on, in this one line, he is saying, be ye not conformed to this world. It's because when we conform to something, and I looked up the word conform to mean comply with the rules, standards, or laws, okay? Now, God does tell us to obey the laws of the land, okay? But he doesn't want us to conform to them, meaning that, oh, I have to live this way, or I'm going to live this way because this is how this world lives. But God has given us a standard. God has given us rules, standards, and laws as well. And so who are we holding up the most? And the reason why I think about that is because I see, I myself used to live by these laws, like literally the standards of this world. And when I came out of the standard, then, people you started to fall off, you know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't looking like them. I wasn't sounding like them. And so when I think about that, it's because I began to see things a little bit more clear. Meaning when we think about superficial, values, this is the amplified version of that verse. And he talks about superficial values and customs. Okay. Now, when I think about that, I think about the things of this world. I think about how we celebrate Christmas, how we celebrate Easter, how we celebrate birthdays, how we celebrate anniversaries, and all of these different things. But how does that fall into a standard of God? Or do we just feel like it's okay? Like, let me know, comment down below and let me know, do we just feel like it's okay? Because I'm starting to see a lot more things differently, right? Okay, and while you comment down below, I want you to also think about what I mean by superficial. Superficial means that you're only seeing what you see. Okay, you see me, and if you edit the video, I can see you. Okay, the superficial is not being able to see past what you see. Okay, now if you're only seeing me portray, okay, I'm at the club, this is what happens at the club, this is how you dress at the club, this is how you dance at the club, this is that. This is how we begin to conform to things, because we see this is fun, this is something to do, this is something to hang out and do. But the superficial part of it all is because we cannot see what's truly underneath it. We will find ourselves so many times in this life in disobedience, all because we're looking at the things at a surface. We have to dig down deep and see what's really going on. Really get into the roots of what things come from, so you can come out of agreement with it. If we continue to walk around in agreement with things, we're going to continue to be conformed to this world. We might be in this world, but we're not of this world. And because we're not of it, we should be holding up the standard of God, the standard that he put in place for us to live. And it should overrule whatever we're seeing in this world. He loves us just that much. He telling us, do not conform to this world, because you're going to find yourself in an agreement with things and disobedient to me. And that is God. God doesn't want us to be disobedient, because it is going to be obedience that gets us in. Okay. We can love God. We can serve God in many ways, but we cannot have our minds stuck into this world and only seeing the surface and think it's okay. It's things underneath that we don't see, and that's what we need to be careful of. I hope you be careful on this beautiful Monday. I love you, and take these nuggets with you. God bless you.